Hello guys, you're welcome back again to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and if you are seeing my video for the first time, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share with your friends. In this video I want to show you how to make a pant trouser with elastic band and with no side seam in less than 10 minutes. So for this class I'm using a yard and half of fabric folded into 4. That's the length I'm working with. It is a yard and half. And before you fold your fabric into 4, ensure that you measure your hip divided by 4, then you add 3.5 inches to it. That is how to get your crotch width. That is what will guide you. If you have more than that, you can make use of it, but it must not be shorter than that. Your hip measurement divided by 4, then plus 3.5. So this fabric is folded into 4, and the folded part is the one next to me, that is very close to me. That is what we are working with. So I'm working with length 40. To start with, I'll be measuring 3 inches upward for the folding at the waist for the elastic. Then I'll be measuring the hip divided by 4, the hip circumference divided by 4. All together I am measuring 14.5 inches because I'll be adding 2 inches to it for the bulb to sit well in it. Then I'll proceed to measure the hip circumference, that is 10.5 plus 3.5. that is what I've just measured on that 14.5 inches. So I will measure 2 inches downward to measure my tie. You can call it lap or tie. That is what I've measured there, with a half an inch for sewing. Then I'll proceed to join after measuring the total length of the trouser, I will make a curve from the waist line to the crotch depth. So where we have the crotch depth, then I will curve it down to the hip, to the hem of the trouser, to the full length of the trouser. I'm checking again to confirm the crotch depth and then the tie measurement, so that you don't have it too tight or too wide. So that is me confirming again. For the band, I'll be measuring 10.5 inches at least to accommodate the hip. The hip I'm working with is 40 inches. Don't want it to be too tight, so that is the curve. I made the curve from the waistline to the crotch depth. You can call it flap. That is what I've just made. Then I'll proceed to measure the 3 inches where I want the elastic band to stop. Unfold. When you fold the 3 inches into 2, you have 1.5 inches. So that is what I've just done there. Then I went to measure the ankle circumference at the hem of the fabric. Then I cut out. This is me cutting it out. You can see it's very easy and fast. You can make it both the cutting and sewing under 10 minutes, and it will come out very well. This is me cutting it out, and when you open it, this is what you have. You join this side first, the upper part, that's the crotch side. You join it first together, you weave. After joining the two sides together like that you proceed. As you can see, I've joined the two sides together and weave. After that, I went to the hem side, to the full length of the trousers. I've already turned it likewise. Then before I proceed to join the two sides together, as you can see, this is me joining, showing you where you sew when you get to the sewing machine. That is how you join it together. And then after that, you come to the waist side, to the waistline, and make the sewing for band for the elastic. That's where you pass the elastic inside. When you have run a stitch through it round, you leave a small hole like 1 inch where you will pass your elastic band inside. and this is the how the trouser is looking. Remember that this is